In this one, we're going to talk about when you stop trying to manipulate the outer world and start realizing that you don't have to control every single thing that's out there for you to feel happiness, for you to feel complete. It's all part of the mind. And the mind, it wants you to continue to go to work. Really, on this spiritual journey that we're on, it's a constant struggle, the back and forth. And, for a few moments of your day, you're happy. And then something that triggers you, that reminds you of your past, comes up, and you're right back to where you started again. And then it's blaming others, blaming the outer. When really, those feelings were triggered in you. The way you feel about that is in you. So therefore, the only person that's going to change that and start to feel happiness and wholeness is going to come from you. It's going to have to be you. And knowing that we don't have to be nice to manipulate the outer world, that your pure state, your state of consciousness, is to be loving. Before we learned all of the programming, your natural state of being is that of a person who feels love and shares it with others. But when you learn all of the negative programming, it lives in fear. The blocks to feeling love are obstructing your well-being. And for you to feel well, for me to feel well, we have to go to work on the outer to have every single thing go our way for us to feel all right. And when things don't go our way, well, then we place blame. And then we try to analyze and fix and control. We become control freaks. Especially when trying to build relationships with people. When you're just feeling love, you can be yourself. You can be loving. You can be kind to strangers, to people you already know, with no need of anything in return. And that's where we drop the manipulation. We just become the top, best created self, the new character I speak of on the channel. You become the best self that is powered by your state of consciousness and the above energy, that is willing to do this without the need of anything returned to us. When we think that we had a conversation with someone and it's like you're thinking about the outcome, so oh shit, well, I should have said this, or I should have said that, or did she like when I said that or this? And then we're back into the analyzing again. When you can just be yourself and not worry or need to apologize for something you said and have a good conversation and walk away from it, you're starting to become an empowered individual that powers your own thoughts and beliefs and system and being. And the state of being is someone who feels love and shares love. You're not out to get everyone that hurt you or harmed you. Everything from back then don't exist. What exists is the here and the now, and the power that is powered by living in the present moment. When we give up on trying to have everything go our way, and that we're never going to feel negative ever again, we have to feel positive 100% of the day, or there's something wrong. It's not true. It's not reality. There are ups and downs. Things happen in the workplace that bring you into a lower energetic feeling, thought. But the key to all of that is that you are not your thoughts. You are not those bad feelings. What you are a pure state of consciousness. You are the conscious observer. And when you can just allow those things to happen in your mind, let the ego try to do its work, let it flow through the body and be gone behind you, like a car that drove past you. It drove past you and gone. A car doesn't drive into you and stay into you and manipulate the whole day. It revolves around that one sentence you said that may have led to that person not calling you back or texting you, and it pestering. I should have did this, or I should have had sex on the second date, because then he's not going to call me on the third date. You know, everything's the mind. I should have did this in that interview, or I should have said that. When really you just let it all go. The only thing that's real is how you feel in here. Out there is not real. The results are not real. The outcome is not real. What's real is your feeling inside of your own body. How you feel. How I feel when I make videos. It's eternal happiness, and being able to stay in this state is being aware that we don't need to control the outer world for every single thing to go our way, for us to feel great, for us to feel successful, happy, attractive. These are all qualities that is part of your natural state of being. When you start to wrap your head around it, the friendships will come to you because you're no longer looking at the world like everyone's against you. Everyone is with you. Everyone's got your back. And the ones that don't, they are not meant to be in your life anyway. But you won't have a negative outlook on it because you'll be able to share love with all, even those that are still living in unconscious ways. And the unconscious type people that would trigger us and not return respect or general rapport, people-to-people communication skills. They may just be people who are living through their past programming. You ever think of that? That they're going through some tough shit? They treat you with disrespect. It's fine. It has nothing to do with you. You move on. This having to be nice to manipulate the outer world is a false reality. When you start to let go of it all, you just start to live like the most loving, most successful version of you. You walk through life that is willing to help others without the need of anything in return. Same goes for relationships. You're willing to contribute to the relationships. Be yourself openly. Be authentic. Let the entertaining, comedic parts of yourself come out. Even if some of the jokes only you get, or they're bad dad jokes. Say them anyway. Who cares if they didn't like your joke? Just be yourself. Be yourself is empowering yourself. You're discovering your true power within. And what do I say on the channel about the true power within? It's to be yourself and to let go of the analytical mind that wants us to stay stuck living through the ego. And the ego wants to be stroked every day, needs to be validated to feel whole and complete, needs to be given appreciation by the outer world for you to move forward, for you to want to make a change. And making a change is stepping into the uncomfortable with your path. And that is going to shorten the path between you and your success. And you're going to start to become someone that is successful because you believe it, not because someone else is going to give you that success. No one's going to hold your hand and give you this stuff. We're here to advise and help you bring awareness to it. But it's for you to start to realize that everything out there, it don't exist. And you can make a change in your life and become the best version of you that stops trying to manipulate the outer world for you to feel happy. So I want you to start trying to live with that this week. The next time someone triggers you out in public, someone triggers you on social media, or that new person you're texting with, let it go and move on. Move on, because that bad feeling, that's the ego that wants you to stay stuck thinking as the victim. And you are not the victim. You are someone that's on the road to success, and you're going to achieve it. I can feel it. So I thank you for watching this one. We'll see you on the next video.